Have you ever wondered why Japanese food tastes so clean, fresh, and full of flavor? It's not just about fancy ingredients or complicated recipes. It's about little hacks and habits that make everyday cooking healthier, tastier, and more efficient. These are not tricks you'll usually find in cookbooks. They are secrets passed down in kitchens across Japan, and they make a big difference in how food tastes, feels, and even how it affects your body. Today, I'm going to share with you Japanese food hacks that will completely change the way you cook, eat, and store food. From making rice fluffer and sashimi to keeping vegetables fresh longer and even improving digestion, these tips are simple, easy to follow, and you can start using them today. Even if you're not a professional chef, these hacks are perfect for busy people who want to eat well without spending hours in the kitchen. By the end of this video, you'll see that Japanese cooking is not about perfection. It's about mindfulness, simplicity, and small techniques that add up to amazing results. So grab a pen, maybe even your phone, and let's dive into Japanese food hacks that will make your meals healthier, tastier, and more enjoyable every single day.
Hack 1. Wash rice until the water runs clear. In Japan, washing rice is more than just cleaning. It's about perfect texture. Excess starch on rice makes it sticky or gummy, so the trick is to rinse it gently until the water is clear. Here's how to place rice in a bowl. Add water.
Swirl gently with your hand and pour out the cloudy water. Repeat 3 to 5 times or until the water looks almost transparent. This gives each grain a fresh start, making it soft, fluffy, and able to soak up flavors better.
Even a few extra seconds of rinsing can transform your everyday rice, turning a simple meal into something comforting, satisfying, and authentically Japanese. Hack to soak rice before cooking. In Japan, soaking rice before cooking is a simple trick that makes a huge difference.
After washing your rice until the water runs clear, place it in a bowl and cover with fresh water. Let it soak for 2 to 3 minutes. This step allows each grain to absorb water evenly, so when cooked the rice turns out soft, fluffy, and perfectly tender, yet still holds its shape.
Think of it as giving the grains a gentle wake-up before the heat. After soaking, drain the water, transfer the rice to your pot or rice cooker, and cook as usual.
Even this small extra step can transform everyday meals, making rice bowls, sashimi, or simple steamed rice feel more satisfying, comforting, and authentically Japanese. Hack 3. Add a piece of kamu seaweed to rice. Kamu, a type of edible seaweed, is a secret ingredient in many Japanese kitchens. Adding just a small piece to your rice before cooking brings a natural umami flavor, making the rice richer, deeper, and more satisfying without adding extra salt or fat. Here's how to do it. After rinsing and soaking your rice, place a 2 piece of kamu on top of the rice in the pot or rice cooker. Cook the rice as usual, then remove the kamu just before serving. You'll notice a subtle, savory aroma and a gentle depth of flavor that transforms plain rice into something truly special. This tiny hack proves that authentic taste often comes from simple, thoughtful ingredients, rather than complicated sauces or seasonings.
Hack 4. Freeze cooked rice in small portions. Life can get busy, but that doesn't mean you have to skip healthy meals. In Japan, many households cook rice in large batches and freeze it in small, convenient portions.
This way, whenever you're short on time, you can simply thaw or microwave a portion and have freshly cooked rice ready in minutes. To do this, let your cooked rice cool slightly. Then divide it into single-serving containers or freezer bags. Flatten or shape them for even thawing. Freeze immediately. This method not only saves time, but also prevents waste and keeps rice texture intact. With this simple hack, you'll always have rice on hand for sashimi, fried rice, or rice bowls. It's practical, efficient, and perfect for anyone who wants delicious meals without daily cooking. Hack 5. Use leftover rice for wanajiri rice balls. Don't let leftover rice go to waste. Turn it into wanajiri, a classic Japanese snack or meal. Wanajiri, or rice balls, often filled with flavorful ingredients like pickled plums, tuna, or seasoned vegetables, and wrapped in nori seaweed. They are portable, satisfying, and perfect For lunch boxes or quick bites, even slightly cooled rice works. Well, simply take a handful, shape it gently with your hands or a mold, add your favorite filling in the center, and wrap it with a strip of nor. This simple hack transforms leftovers into something delicious and nutritious. It saves food time and money while letting you enjoy a taste of traditional Japanese cooking right at home. It's a practical, tasty trick that anyone can master. Hack 6 at green tea to rinse greasy dishes.
Cleaning greasy dishes doesn't have to be a struggle in Japan. There's a clever natural trick. Use green tea. Brew a cup of green tea and pour it over your oily pans, plates, or utensils. The natural compounds in the tea help break down grease gently, reducing the need for harsh detergents.
This method not only makes cleaning easier, but also leaves a subtle, refreshing aroma behind, making your kitchen feel calm and pleasant. It's eco-friendly, safe for your hands, and perfect for those who want to minimize chemicals in their home.
For tea lovers, it's also a mindful step, transforming a mundane chore into a soothing, almost meditative routine. Simple, effective, and surprisingly satisfying. This hack is a small Japanese secret that makes the big difference. Hack 7. Store miso paste with plastic wrap to prevent drying.
Miso isn't just a seasoning, it's a living food packed with probiotics that support digestion and overall health. But miso can dry out quickly if not stored carefully in Japan. There's a simple, yet effective hack.
Press a piece of plastic wrap directly onto the surface of the miso before sealing the container. This prevents air from reaching the paste, keeping it moist, flavorful, and full of its natural goodness.
The texture stays smooth and the taste remains rich, making every sauce or marinade more authentic. Even a small step like this ensures your miso retains its health benefits and deep savory flavor. It's a tiny detail that makes a big difference in everyday cooking hack. Save vegetable peels for homemade soup stock in Japanese kitchens. Nothing goes to waste. Vegetable peels, stems, and scraps aren't trash. They are hidden flavor treasures. Instead of throwing them away, save them in a freezer bag until you have enough for stock. When ready, simmer the scraps gently with aromatics like garlic, onion, or herbs for puffin. To have minute strained, and you'll have a rich, flavorful homemade stock that enhances soup, stews, and sauces naturally. This simple hack is economical, reduces food waste, and adds layers of depth to your dishes without extra seasoning. It reflects the Japanese philosophy of respecting ingredients and making the most of what you have. What might seem like scraps can become the secret to a more delicious, satisfying meal. Hack 9. Use vinegar to keep sasha shiny and safe. Sasha rice isn't just about taste, it's about texture, shine, and safety.
In Japan, rice vinegar is the secret ingredient that makes sasha rice glossy and flavorful while also helping prevent bacteria growth. Here is how to do it. Once your rice is freshly cooked, sprinkle a small amount of rice vinegar over the top using a spatula or wooden spoon. Fold the rice gently.
Don't stir aggressively to cook the grains evenly. This not only prevents sticking, but gives the rice that classic glossy shine. It's a small step, but it transforms plain rice into sasha-ready perfection.
Japanese cooks rely on this technique because it balances taste, appearance, and safety, proving that attention to detail makes a huge difference in everyday cooking. Hack of a sprinkle sesame seeds over meals. Sesame seeds are a small ingredient with a big impact. In Japanese kitchen, sprinkling them over rice, salads, noodles, or stir-fries adds more than just crunch. They bring flavor, aroma, and a nutritional boost packed with healthy fats, minerals like calcium and magnesium, and antioxidants. Sesame seeds make meals both satisfying and nourishing. Even just a pinch can transform a simple dish into something visually appealing and tastefully balanced. Here's a tip. Toast the seeds lightly in a tray, and for a few minutes before sprinkling. This enhances their nutty flavor and aroma, giving your meals a warm, inviting touch. It's an effortless way to elevate everyday dishes, showing care and attention to detail, just like in traditional Japanese cooking hack. Or cook vegetables lightly. In Japan, vegetables are treated with care, often blanched or lightly steamed instead of overcooked. This simple approach preserves their natural color, crisp texture, and valuable nutrients, making each bite vibrant and full of life. Bright green broccoli, tender carrots, and flavorful mushrooms are more enjoyable when they retain their structure and freshness.
To try this, bring water to a gentle boil or set up a steamer. Cook vegetables just until tender, usually a few minutes depending on the type, and remove immediately. Overcooking not only dulls color but also diminishes taste and nutrition. By adopting this small habit, your meals become fresher, more satisfying, and visually appealing. It's a subtle Japanese secret that elevates everyday vegetables into something truly delightful. Heck, add a drop of soy sauce to scrambled eggs. Dip in his home cooks know that even the simplest dishes can be elevated with a tiny touch of flavor. For scrambled eggs, adding just a drop of soy sauce enhances the natural taste without overpowering it.
This subtle addition deepens the flavor, giving the eggs a rich, savory balance that plain salt alone can't achieve. To do this, whisk your eggs as usual and add a small drop of soy sauce. Before cooking, stir gently in the pan over medium heat.
The result is creamy, flavorful eggs that feel special even for a quick breakfast. This small attention to detail shows how minor tweaks in everyday cooking can transform ordinary meals into something surprisingly delicious and satisfying. Hack of it: use rice vinegar to keep fruits from browning.
Cut fruits like apples, pears, and peaches often turn brown quickly, making them look less fresh and appetizing. In Japanese kitchens, a simple rinse with rice vinegar slows this process naturally. To do it, mix a teaspoon of rice vinegar into a small bowl of water, then dip your freshly cut fruits. For a few seconds, pat dry with a paper towel, and you will notice the color stays bright and inviting for much longer. This safe, natural trick is perfect for fruits, salads, bento boxes, or snacks prepared ahead of time. It's a tiny tip with a big impact, keeping fruits looking vibrant and fresh while subtly enhancing their flavor. A simple Japanese hack that makes your meals look as good as they taste. Hackle. Sour green onions upright and water. Green onions are a kitchen staple, but they can wilt quickly in the fridge if not stored properly. In Japan, there's a simple trick to keep them crisp and fresh for weeks. Store them upright in a glass of water. Simply place the onions with roots down into a jar or glass. Fill it with a little water to cover the base, and leave them in the fridge. Change the water every couple of days for maximum freshness. This hack saves money, reduces waste, and ensures you always have vibrant green onions ready for garnishes, soups, stir-fries, or salads. With minimal effort, your dishes stay flavorful and visually appealing, and you'll never have to rush to the store for fresh greens again. Hack'em. Who spent a still meal prep bento boxes in Japan are more than adorable. They're a smart, practical way to eat. By dividing meals into separate compartments, you naturally control portion size and create balanced, visually appealing plates. You don't need to be in Japan to try this.
Use any lunch container with sections or small bowls to separate proteins, grains, and vegetables. Packing meals this way helps prevent overeating, encourages variety, and makes every bite feel intentional. Beyond portioning, bento style prep brings mindfulness to eating. You begin to appreciate colors, textures, and flavors, turning even a simple lunch into a satisfying, nourishing experience. Small habits like this can improve not only your meals, but also your overall health and daily satisfaction. Hack it. Add miso paste to soups.
After heat is off, miso is a powerhouse of probiotics, which support digestion and overall gut health. But did you know that high heat destroys these beneficial bacteria? In Japanese kitchens, there's a simple trick: add miso paste to soups only after turning off the stove. After your soup is fully cooked, scoop in the miso paste and stir gently until it dissolves. This preserves its natural probiotics, while still delivering its rich, savory flavor that makes soups deeply satisfying. This small timing adjustment ensures your meals are both nourishing and delicious. It's a subtle, mindful step that enhances health benefits without extra effort. By following this hack, you can enjoy flavorful soups that are good for your body and comforting for the soul. Hack of ferment vegetables. Sakano for gut health. In Japan, vegetables aren't just eaten fresh. They are often fermented into sukemono, traditional pickles that are both flavorful and healthy. Fermentation introduces probiotics, which support gut health, improve digestion, and enhance nutrient absorption. Even a small serving alongside your meal adds the salty tangy crunch that elevates plain rice or simple dishes common. Sukamano include pickled cucumbers, bacon, radish, and cabbage, each offering unique flavors and textures. This century's old practice combines taste preservation and wellness in one simple step. By incorporating fermented vegetables into your meals, you're not only enjoying authentic Japanese flavors, but also boosting your digestive health naturally. It's a timeless hack that fits perfectly into modern mindful eating habits. Hacker keep ginger in the freezer. Fresh ginger adds warmth and aroma to countless dishes. But it can be tricky to peel and grate, and it spoils quickly. In Japan, there's a simple solution: freeze it. Cut ginger into manageable pieces and place them in an airtight bag in the freezer. When needed, grate it directly from frozen. No peeling required. The firm texture makes grating easier, and the flavor stays fresh and potent. This hack keeps ginger available for months, making prep faster and more convenient. Its bright, spicy aroma enhances stir-fries, soups, marinades, and sauces effortlessly.
Japanese cooks rely on this trick to always have flavor ready at hand, saving time, while ensuring every dish bursts with authentic aromatic taste. Hack 'em add bonita flakes on hot dishes. Bonita flakes or katsuobushi are thin-dried fish flakes commonly used in Japanese cooking.
They are not just for garnish. They add a smoky, savory umami flavor that elevates almost any dish. To use, sprinkle a small handful over hot rice for noodles or soups just before serving. The heat creates steam, making the delicate flakes dance on the surface of your dish, a magical visual that enhances the eating experience. This simple trick adds both aroma and taste, showing that Japanese cooking values presentation as much as flavor. Even everyday meals feel special and restaurant-worthy. It's a small, effortless hack that delights the senses, making your dishes look captivating while tasting richer and more satisfying. Hack: use rice water to clean or tenderize vegetables. The water you use to rinse rice for the first time is more valuable than you think. In Japan, this rice water isn't thrown away. It's repurposed to clean and to even tenderize vegetables. To use it, collect the first rinse water after washing rice, then soak your vegetables briefly before cooking.
The gentle, nutrient-rich water naturally softens tore veggies, enhances their texture, and can add a subtle, slightly sweet flavor. This simple hack is eco-friendly, reduces waste, and turns a routine task into a mindful cooking practice.
It reflects the Japanese approach of respecting ingredients and making the most out of what you have, transforming ordinary vegetables into tastier, more satisfying dishes. Hack: store tofu in water and change daily. Tofu is delicate and can spoil quickly if not stored properly. But Japanese kitchens have a simple solution: keep it submerged in water in the fridge. This prevents it from drying out and preserves its soft, silky texture. To do this, place the tofu in a clean container, cover it completely with fresh water, and store it in the fridge. Change the water every day to keep it fresh and prevent any off flavors. This small habit ensures your tofu stays clean, soft, and ready to absorb flavors in soups, stir-fries, salads, or marinades.
With minimal effort, you can enjoy plant-based protein at its best, maintaining both taste and texture in every dish. Hack: a sprinkle roasted seaweed flakes. Roasted seaweed flakes or nori furikake are a small ingredient with a big impact. Act with minerals like iodine and calcium along with natural umami. They enhance both flavor and nutrition. To use, simply sprinkle a pinch over rice, noodles, salads, or even roasted vegetables.
Even a tiny amount adds a savory, slightly nutty flavor that makes simple dishes more exciting and satisfying. This Japanese kitchen trick is perfect for boosting both taste and health without extra effort.
It's a subtle reminder that small, nutrient-dense additions can transform everyday meals into something special, adding flavor, texture, and essential minerals in a single step. A little goes a long way. Hack: add you or lemon zest. A small touch of citrus zest can completely transform a dish.
In Japan, chefs and home cooks alike use yuzu or lemon zest to brighten sauces, soups, marinades, and even salads. The fragrant aroma is uplifting, while the supple citrus flavor balances richer ingredients and adds freshness to every bite. Use finely grate a small amount of yuzu or lemon peel and sprinkle it over your dish just before serving. This instantly enhances both the flavor and the visual appeal. This simple hack brings a professional touch to everyday cooking without complicated techniques.
It's a reminder that aroma, color, and taste work together to make meals feel more thoughtful, balanced, and satisfying, just like an authentic Japanese cuisine hack for Yusei or Marin to remove fishy odors.
Cooking seafood at home can sometimes leave a strong fishy smell, but Japanese kitchens have a simple, effective solution. Add a splash of sake or mirin. These traditional Japanese rice wines subtly neutralize fishy odors while enhancing the natural flavor of the seafood.
To use, pour a small amount over fish, shrimp, or shellfish. Before or during cooking, the alcohol evaporates during cooking, leaving behind a cleaner, fresher taste without altering the dish. Even home cooks can apply this hack to make seafood taste restaurant quality. It's a reminder that small, thoughtful additions, just a splash of the right ingredient, can completely transform a dish, improving both aroma and flavor with minimal effort. Hack and drink warm barley tea of Moljesa.
Instead of sugary drinks in Japan, a favorite daily beverage isn't soda or coffee, it's warm barley tea, known as moza. Naturally caffeine-free, it's gentle on the stomach, aids digestion, and keeps you hydrated without added sugar. To enjoy, simply steep roasted barley in hot water for a few minutes and sip alongside meals or throughout the day. Its nutty, toasty flavor pairs beautifully with a wide range of foods from rice dishes to soups and salads.
Replacing sugary drinks with mudicha is a simple lifestyle habit that promotes better digestion, supports overall health, and encourages mindful drinking.
It's a perfect example of how Japanese food culture goes beyond cooking, focusing on balance, wellness, and small habits that make everyday living healthier and more satisfying. Conclusion, there you have it, and Japanese food hacks that are simple, practical, and surprisingly effective.
From cooking rice perfectly, storing vegetables, boosting flavors, to improving digestion, these little tips show that Japanese cooking isn't about complexity. It's about mindfulness, respect for ingredients, and clever ways to make meals healthier and tastier.
You don't need to be a professional chef or spend hours in the kitchen to enjoy these benefits. Just pick a few hacks, try them out, and see how they change your everyday meals over time. These small steps add up, transforming your cooking and eating experience. Remember, it's the attention to detail, the little habits, and the respect for food that makes Japanese meals so satisfying and nourishing. Whether it's a simple bowl of rice, a vegetable soup, or a home-packed bento, these hacks can elevate everything you make. Try them one by one or all together, and you will see that food can be healthier, tastier, and more enjoyable with just a few thoughtful tricks. Which of these and hacks are you going to try? First, comment below and let us know your favorites.
And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical tips and secrets from kitchens around the world.